Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition. This is for Tuesday, the 11th of January. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather dry through Friday. Then a system brings rain back to the state over the weekend. Could we see some snow from this system? A lot of rumors of snow are floating around. Let's see if we can cut through all the noise and answer your questions. So here we go. This is the upper air look. The weather easy in the short term. We have a dry northwest flow aloft across the state. And again today, a cloudless sky. Just gorgeous. Visible satellite view showing not a cloud in the sky across Alabama and most of the adjacent states. Temperatures still below average. Keep in mind we ought to be in the middle 50s here in mid-January. It's only 46 for Cullman. Birmingham 49, Tuscaloosa and Anniston at 50. We'll be back in the upper 20s in most spots tomorrow morning. And again today, amazingly quiet across the contiguous United States. Here's the severe weather outlook through tonight. There could be a rumble of thunder near Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Same thing tomorrow. Same thing on Thursday. Maybe some thunderstorms for extreme southeast Florida. Here's the precipitation for the next 7 days. Again, the west is fairly dry except for western Washington state. Down here, the amounts with the weekend system under 1/2 inch. And of course, that'll be the focus of this discussion. So let's go through model data, model fans. Here's the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 3. And again, we've got a ridge in the west, downstream trough in the east, and another dry day. Sunny, we start the day in the upper 20s, the high mid-50s. This is Thursday, a little shortwave coming through, some scattered clouds, but we'll stay dry. We'll call it partly sunny. The high will be in the mid to upper 50s. And then Friday, again, we're dry, the sky mostly sunny, mid-50s, right at seasonal averages. But note the snow that's over the upper Midwest and the high plains. That's our weekend system. That'll be diving rapidly in here. This is Saturday. We have rain beginning to creep into West Alabama. This is Saturday afternoon at 4. Looks like a decent chunk of the day will be dry. The better chance of rain with this feature will likely be Saturday night. This is Saturday night at midnight. The GFS depicting rain for most of the state with a chance of snow that's over Tennessee. And then Sunday, a surface low is north of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, with a chance of rain changing to snow on the backside of the departing system on Sunday. This would be a messy winter storm for parts of the Carolinas and Virginia, West Virginia, if this verifies. Alabama, typically in a setup like this, wouldn't have a whole lot when you see the rain changing to snow as the system pulls out of here. But the European is colder. This is Sunday with the European, and it's got some dynamic forcing in play and suggesting a better chance of accumulating snow here. And this, of course, is a total flip-flop from this morning when the models were opposite of each other. So let's look at the ensemble output. The deterministic stuff just isn't helpful 5 days in advance, but this gives us a clue. This is the output from the European ensemble. It's got 51 members. This is the probabilistic outlook, the chance of greater than 1 inch of snow with this system. And you can see the bigger numbers are across northeastern Georgia and parts of the Carolinas. In northeast Alabama, the probabilities are running at 30, 40, 50%. So we'll watch the trends on this. Let's go to the snow output. Again, this is the mean of the ensemble members from the European, showing the bigger numbers northeast of Alabama, with a chance of maybe a little bit here. So at this point, it looks like we'll have rain Saturday night, possibly changing to snow for the northern half of the state as the system lifts out, and that might leave some accumulating snow for parts of east or northeast Alabama. But it is way too early to call. It could go either way here. It could be just all rain with no snow at all, or we might see some accumulating snow if the system is colder and more aggressive. We'll have a much better idea once we get within 60 hours. But like we always talk about, you can't forecast a snowstorm 2 weeks in advance. Sometimes you can't forecast a snowstorm 2 days in advance. And at this stage, it's simply something to watch for now. But it looks like the bigger impact could very well be north and east of Alabama with just a lot of rain here. Monday, the system is on by. We're colder. High will go back in the 40s. Tuesday, we're dry with a little ridge in place, and that should be a nice day. We start the day in the 20s. The high would be in the 50s on Tuesday. We'll go out 10 days, Friday of next week, the 21st. troughing in the east, and maybe some rain for the southern half of the state if this verifies. Rain for Birmingham off the European Ensemble, the mean about 2 inches between now and the 26th of January. And you can see the colder shot coming in here Sunday and Monday, but other than that, pretty seasonal. Highs most days in the 50s and lows in the 30s. And hot off the presses, the brand new Cpc Outlook. This is for the 19th through the 25th of January. Temperatures here would be close to or maybe a little below average if this all works out. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.